So as always, greetings from Pennsylvania. Today is November 6th, Monday morning. I think it's still Monday morning, getting close to noon, but it is time for another mail time video. I got some stuff stacked down here. I'm gonna call this the birthday edition. My birthday was this past Saturday, November 4th. I know by the time this video gets up, it's not gonna be November 4th or the 6th anymore, but that's the way it is with the filming. So yeah, some of these were birthday cards and birthday presents. I think one or two might have been like Halloween cards and stuff, but we're gonna call it the birthday edition. And who knows, maybe some more stuff might come in birthday related. We'll see. I just stopped at the post office on the way here. I did get one box and card there, so these might be birthday related, but we'll see. Thanksgiving time's coming too, so anyway, let's get into this video, looking at what we got. Alright, so we'll start with the biggest box. As always, these are in no particular order. Usually I save the biggest box for the end, but let's do it the opposite way. So this is from Debbie. I think there's several Debbies again today. It's always kind of interesting. I think there's 3 different Debbies that send me stuff, but this is the one Debbie. So this, I think, was pretty much like a birthday gift. There was 2 separate boxes that came in, but the one box had these in it, the cashews. I love cashews. And these are nice little packets. These go well in my little snack bag that I put in my backpack. So I've already been munching on these. I even had some this morning on the way here. So thank you, Debbie, for that box. But there was a bigger box with other things in it. Quite a few things. So let's do the yummies first. Because she often sends, whoops, almost dropped, often sends me the potato sticks. I do love the potato sticks. I'm not sure how healthy they are for me, but I can't stop eating them. So anyway, put those down there. These. The freeze-dried Fuji apple crisps. I might open one of these. I think is there more than one? Just one of those in there, I think. I got the card out there. So there's just one of these. I think I'll put these. I'm not gonna open them yet. I think I'll just save these for my snack bag instead of opening them up. Eat those on the trail. Yeah, but here's the card she sent me. Yep, wishing you a birthday filled with special blessings. I believe that's a meadowlark on there. So that's a nice look. Some of these Milano cookies, dark chocolate, right side up. I think there's a few others in here. Yeah. Milk and some milk chocolate ones. Not sure if I should have these or not. These go good with coffee. I think I had these I feel like a sun. I should maybe move over here so I'm my face is in the sun just a little bit better, huh? Something like that maybe. We don't need to, maybe let's just eat one or two here. You keep trying to move the camera a little bit. I think if I move forward, my face is in the shade, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's like the tiny little packets. So I can put those in my hiking, my snack bag again. Put these down here. Let's open one up. There's just 2 per little container. I should have brought some coffee along. Some other snackies in here. Some pistachios. Those will go in my snack bag. I love the pistachios too. I'm trying to think, do I like pistachios or cashews more, but I don't know. These are already out of the shells, it looks like too. Most pistachios, you gotta take them out. And then we got a whole bunch of beef jerky here. Whether the teriyaki flavored and the original flavored. So yeah, I'll save those for the trail too. Not quite anything better than beef jerky on the trail. Alright, then we got some other non-food items here from her. Got some more of these dude wipes. And then recently, I think it's past summer, someone sent me a whole bunch of the dude wipes. I still have some of those. And I've actually used them quite a bit. I always usually have one of these in my bag. I use them on camping trips. Like recently I've been camping in some state parks. There's no bathrooms there. I bring them, and other people have used them with me when I'm hiking. And so it's nice to have these along, for hiking and for camping and just for other emergencies. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to mention that, but recently, kind of awkward, but recently, well, maybe about a month ago, I had a little accident in the woods, shall we say. I wasn't feeling so well, and let's just say I made a bit of a mess of myself. So I had these along. It actually really helped. Not that you needed to know that. Some other things, she sent me one of these, a life straw. I think I have another one of these that someone sent me. for purifying water as you drink it. So yeah, that's fine if I get another one. Sometimes if I get duplicates of things, I might give one away or things like that. But I think I have another one of these. But yeah, we have a first aid kit. I haven't opened this yet. I do have a first aid kit in my bag, but to be honest, I've had it ever since I started filming. I think I've had that one. It's getting a little beat up. If I can get this open. So this may replace that one. Little traffic back there, or at the very least, big truck going back. Or at the very least, I'll put some items there in here, replace them. Oh, but okay. See, it has a little. It does have quite a few things in here. Oh yeah, there's a whole slew of different things in there, which I don't think I'll open up. Well, should I open up here for you guys maybe? A little bag in front too I can zip open. I'm just getting some different ideas in my head with this. Yeah, because even if I keep the one that's in my bag in there, that one, I have quite a bit of stuff there, so sometimes it doesn't zip closed all the best, so, you know, I can put more stuff in that one. Let's see what's all in there. Yeah, they have Q-tips. Oh, there's like safety pins in there. That's kind of cool. Some adhesive tape. Scissors. So those look like surgery scissors. There's a lot of stuff packed in here, actually. Emergency blanket. What's this? I'm not entirely sure what some of this stuff is. Let's look into that. Yeah, some bandages. A whole bunch of Band-Aids and other bandages. First aid manual. Alcohol wipes. Antiseptic towelettes. Oh boy, what's this? Sterile eye wash. I don't have one of those. Tweezers and some gauze. There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit in there. Not sure if I'm able to get all back in here again, but yeah. So it's not to ramble here, but I'm kind of big on having first aid items with you on the trail. Not just to help yourself, but to help other people too that are with you. Even just simple things like Band-Aids. And even in my Jeep, I have the first aid kits I have in my bag, but I have a larger one in the Jeep that I've been trying to build up too. For traveling and camping and stuff, so this will all help with that. Anyway. Yeah, but I've made a mess now of all this stuff. I don't think we'll see. I'll worry about that in a second. But she sent me 2 t-shirts too. Let's look at those. These are like Pennsylvania ones. So it's different Pennsylvania items on it. They're both size large, which is my size. It's got the it says Pennsylvania down there. I kind of like the color of that one too. I'm not a big fan of like bright colors, so these work. I like this one too. All right, so thank you, Debbie, for all those gifts. Let me clean this up first here, and I'll get into some of the other mail. All right, well, I got most of that medical stuff packed back in the bag. Not all of it, but yeah, I'll have fun going through all that and figuring that out. But anyway, this is pretty cool. This is from Dawn and Heather, and she does. It's like, what's this? It's cardboard inside, and then I pulled it out. Yeah, she works with Chinese. She does artwork with like Chinese characters, which I think is interesting. I'll talk about that in a moment. And she made hold on a second. Wait, I don't want that to blow away. She does Chinese calligraphy. Hopefully I hold this upright the right way. I think it goes this way. So that's pretty cool. Art probably goes, I don't know. I'm trying to oh, it says top on the back. So this is, thank you, Heather, for letting me know where the top is. That's the top. And it's cool. This means to, what does it say? Oh yeah, the Chinese character, it means to wander, to be surprised, and also to be astonished. She says, I think that sums up your channel pretty well. And I would have to agree. I like that. I'm probably going to get this framed. I think that's pretty cool. So, and to be honest, I've always been kind of interested in like Chinese characters, Japanese and Korean stuff. Part of me's always kind of wanted to learn it. It's a completely different way of writing. Like we have an alphabetic language. We have letters. They don't Chinese doesn't have that. Each character is a word in and of itself. There's not multiple letters in one word. It's a whole different way of looking at things, you know. So I thought that was interesting. So thank you. That was pretty cool. So this next item is from a fellow YouTuber. She has, I'll put the name of her channel down here. It's called Missy Misadventures. But she sent me, I mentioned the string lights in a previous video, and someone, I think it was Debbie, sent me some string lights. I think I showed those in a previous episode, but Missy sent me some as well. This is what it looks like in the box. And here's what it looks like here. The lights are on the inside. I got to attach this strap yet, but you kind of turn this. So this one is a separate, you don't need, this one you charge up. There's a little red light there, it's not charged up. At least I don't think it is. But this kind of opens up, there you go. This opens up and the lights on the inside there, and you can pull them out and you know, wrap them up anywhere. I don't know, do I? Oh no, they're not, I was thinking they're not charged up at all. Anyway, I should charge them up before this video, but, well, I didn't get to that. But anyway, we will close this up. We will be testing these in a future camping video. I don't think I'll be doing any more camping this year. It's getting cold and daylight savings time happens, so it's like dark at like 4:30. Well, 5 o'clock. Yeah, here's the charging cord too. So, but coming this summer, so I have 2 sets of string lights now to test. We'll give those a try this coming summer. Or who knows? Maybe we'll. You never know what'll happen. Maybe we'll try them out. I feel like doing some. The wheels are turning in my mind just for some different ideas. So thank you, Missy. I'll have to try these as well. Yeah, so the ones I got from Debbie, I can plug into my power station, but these don't need to be plugged in, but to charge up they do, so that's pretty cool. So I have plenty of lights. Thank you for that. Yeah, so you can check out her channel, like I said, Missy Misadventures. And go see what she's up to. Send some love her way. I think she's a smaller YouTuber, and it's always. Yeah, it's difficult for the smaller channels to grow and stuff. So any subscriptions and help you can give them, well, it's greatly appreciated by them. So I got some more cards here. This one is from Nancy. Thank you for the gift card that was inside there, Nancy. But she sent me a nice little card, like the outdoor scene there, the pine forest. I love my pine forests in the mountains. That gift card will get used, trust me. Then this is from Kate, I believe. Yeah, thank you for the gift that was inside there, Kate. Yeah, Bigfoot wanted me to wish you a happy birthday. There's Bigfoot on the front. But, just kidding, he doesn't believe in you. So that's kind of an interesting twist on things there. And then this is from, I got some information from Norm. I think Norm just sent me some books recently. But just recently I was at the Pool Forge covered bridge. And I showed there's some other history there and stuff, so he sent me a pamphlet. Actually, he sent me 2, the same pamphlet, but yeah, mentions some things about the place. So there's the Zell house, similar to my last name. Yeah, because I mentioned maybe going back there again sometime. There's all kind of information about Pool Forge. So thank you, Norm, for that. All right, more stuff. Got a package here, some books in it. So this package is from Jeffrey. He sent me. He has his own books. Let me take this card off of here. The tape. Oh, will the tape come off? Well, I don't want to tear the card. But here you go, Egg Hill Publishing. You can check that out. That's where you'll find his books. If you're interested in what I'm going to show you here. He sent me... Well, the tape does come off nicely. All right. So, I think it's past summer. He has these books called Pennsylvania Mountain Landmarks, like different like rock features and stuff. And he sent me volume 1 earlier this summer, and now he sent me volumes 2 and 3. So I've already been looking through these. And he has a whole bunch of other books too. What are they called? Pennsylvania Fireside Tales? I think that's what they're called. Anyway, I can't find the name again, but I believe there's some books called the Pennsylvania Fireside Tales and stuff like that. So he has a number of different series that he's written on. So these are cool because these are places that I can read about, and then I definitely want to film some of these in the future. So, because you know how I love my big rock monuments and stuff. So yeah. All right. So thank you for Jeffrey for those books. And once again, if you're interested, you can check out the stuff that he does. Once again, there's the card. So he would definitely greatly appreciate if you check out his stuff. All right, Put those over there. Alright, so this is one of the cards that came in just today. This is from Debbie as well, a different Debbie. This is kind of a cool picture of the chipmunk stuffing his face with the marshmallow there. So thank you for the gift card that was in there. That will get used. Yeah, she has a letter for me. I mentioned her, I'm not going to go into great detail here, but I know I mentioned a little bit about her in a previous mail time video. I'm not sure which one that was, but there's something had happened in her life. I think I might just share, I'm not going to mention names or anything, but someone in her sister passed away. There's some mysterious circumstances behind it, and just kind of updated me on it. It's kind of sad, you know, but it's kind of encouraging at the same time. She writes in here as she's learning to, you know, deal with what happened. You know, recently I did a video. I think my first campfire chat where I talk about how you're dealing with trauma and loss and stuff like that, and it kind of reminds me of that, how when something like that first happens, you know, it's very difficult, and then slowly over time you come to grips with what happened. It's not necessarily easy, you know, and so anyway, I'm praying for you, thinking about you, Debbie. You know, hopefully they're trying to figure out what happened and stuff like that. But it is difficult, you know, to try and when something like that happens all of a sudden, you know, you're not really prepared for it, and you just kind of have to try and work your way through it. It's really difficult. But anyway, so if you're the praying type, you can pray for her as well. Her and her family are coming to grips with what happened and are learning to deal with it, and hopefully things continue to improve for you, Debbie. So, but anyway, thank you for the gift too. And just one other thing I was thinking about as I was opening this next package here. I know she had mentioned in that letter, she had come across some information online, shall we say, about her sister, on some videos and stuff that people were saying about her, and stuff that wasn't necessarily true, or some comments that were kind of negative and stuff. And it was disheartening for her to see that on there, because it's not really, I don't know. I mean, the internet is what it is, but there's a lot to be said for respecting people's privacy. That's why I try to respect the privacy of these people. I just use first names, and try to, when people write to me about personal stuff, I try not to say too much. But I know, yeah, the world isn't like that. Sometimes there's other people, but just keep that in mind before you go and blab about someone online, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or somewhere else on social media. I know people can be. We were talking about that in one of my biology classes this past week, dealing with people sometimes just not being. How do I want to word it? We'll get back to you in a moment. I'm trying to think of the word I want to use. You know, sometimes people are just pretty cold and heartless when they talk about stuff about other people, you know, and it would help sometimes if we were just better, you know, be nicer people, I guess you could say. So I'm sorry to hear that, Debbie, that people are saying that kind of stuff about your sister and things like that. It's not really their place to do so. All right. But anyway, this package, this is also from Debbie, the first Debbie, though. She sent me some more nuts here. These are the mixed nuts, so we'll eat those too. So that was from the first Debbie. The Debbie that sent me the big box in the beginning. So that came in this morning. So not sure if that's. I guess we'll consider that part of my birthday gift too. Sometimes when you order stuff send it from Amazon, it doesn't all get sent at the same time. So that might have been what happened with this. As always, thank you for all the gifts. You know, I am spoiled. Someone recently said you're blessed. You know, a friend said in their Facebook message to me, my birthday Facebook message from them, my friend of mine, Dana, and she's right. I do feel, you know, life gets you down sometimes, but then all this kind of stuff, you know, I'm blessed. I'm spoiled too. But thank you for the gifts and everything you guys send me. I know I got. They mentioned too. Wait, was it? Yeah, just yesterday in church they mentioned. I put just on my Facebook page, Wandering Woodsman Facebook page. I put up a picture of me hiking, and I just said birthday hike, and as of that morning, it had like 190 comments from people, and then by Sunday evening there was 250 comments from people just saying happy birthday and other things, you know. And yeah, it's just kind of, like I said, it's a blessing to have all you guys, you know, wish me happy birthday and stuff like that. All right, wasn't expecting to get too emotional in this video, but yeah, it does mean a lot to me. But yeah, so life is going to go on this channel, and as someone asked me recently what's going to happen when the cold and snow comes, well, I just keep doing what I'm doing, folks. I love the weather changes and stuff like that. Some series I kind of took a break from will be picking up again. I know I haven't done too much with the Union Canal recently. kind of took a break from that this past. We finished through Lebanon County this past summer. I'll pick that up again, but I got to start over. I mean, not start over, but I got to start up again with asking permissions and stuff as we enter Dauphin County. That takes a little while. There's a lot of work that goes in that series. And also, I filmed the one video on exploring the Delaware Canal. I didn't do anything else with that yet, but I plan on fixing that, remedying that as well soon here, and some other series. I think I mentioned kind of doing a series on Michaud State Forest, exploring the different state forests, starting with Michaud, all kinds of things I have in my mind yet, planning on doing. So we'll just keep, as long as we can get out and film, we're going to keep doing that. I know I keep just pumping the videos out. I know someone said recently, I think it was kind of meant to be a negative comment. They said it's like I think you're just filming videos to film videos, and I think they're trying to be negative about it, but at the same time, that is kind of what I do. I do go out to film videos, to get content out for people to watch. Not every video has to be the wow factor video. That's just the way it is. Like, I know my covered bridge videos don't get as much views as the other videos, and that's okay. I know some of you don't like those as much, and that's fine. But I do have a goal to get to every covered bridge in Pennsylvania and film it, so I'm going to keep on doing that, regardless of how many people watch the videos and stuff like that. So, but anyway, speaking of Union Canal, I am planning on going somewhere today on the Union Canal. They're restoring the one lock near Blue Marsh Lake. I'm going to viewers some information about that, so I think I'll go check that out here today in a moment. But anyway, I'm rambling now once again. As always, thank you, and like I said, you can keep Debbie in your prayers, dealing with her sister and the issues having to go through with that. So, and just thank you for all the gifts, everybody, as always.